How you doing? This is Sam Tolley with In Him First. We view the world through the lens of Jesus Christ. We do not view Jesus Christ through the lens of the world. You know, when I stated that the Democratic Party was a godless, hedonistic, death-worshiping party, I know a lot of my friends got upset. People think that I'm just angry or confused or whatever, or just got this bear up my butt behind the Democratic Party, which is not true. I'm against anyone or any group of people that stand against the living God and against what He dictates. Now, in my state of California, we can never be accused of leading from behind. We always rush to the forefront. And California right now has rushed to a brand new low with a couple of new bills that were enacted. SB1322 and Proposition 57. Now, SB1322 is a law that decriminalizes minor prostitution. Any child under the age of 18 can no longer be prosecuted by law enforcement for soliciting prostitution or for loitering, in fact, with the intent to do so. Now, they say that the law is designed to help these minor children that are being trafficked by pimps and whatnot, to make them victims instead of criminals. And you know, we realize that many of these young people have been put in that precarious situation, not of their own doing. But there are some that decide to do that stuff themselves. And with a law like SB1322, what do they have to fear? They can get out there and do whatever they want to do as long as they're under 18. So the state, while it may think it's helping, is really just creating a worse problem. And also, it is compounded it with Proposition 57. A lot of people don't know what Proposition 57 is. It's a Jerry Brown bill that he signed that helps reduce the number of people in prison by lightening the load for non-violent felonies. It just so happens that one of the non-violent felonies listed is human trafficking of a minor. So, if the children that are prostituting can't be prosecuted, and the pimps, if they are prosecuted, now have the ability to get out of jail sooner, who does this benefit? Does it really benefit society? Or does it just benefit those that want to engage in illegal, illicit practices? But getting back to Proposition 57, this non-violent felony law that it just came into effect, that's going to help reduce sentences for people in jail. Here are some of the non-violent sentences, or crimes as they were. Assault with a deadly weapon and force assault with a deadly weapon. I guess that's a non-violent felony, if I'm reading this correctly, with battery and serious bodily injury. Solicitation to commit murder. And can you get this? Now, murder is still a violent crime. But if you solicitate someone to murder, it's not considered a violent crime. Neither is rape, sodomy, or oral copulation of an unconscious person or by the use of date rape drugs. Can you get that? So you can date rape somebody, but it's not considered a violent crime. I mean, it's still a crime, but it's a lesser crime. Let's see. I already said human trafficking involving a minor, arson and of a forest land causing physical injury, assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer. So you can assault a police officer with a deadly weapon, and it's not considered a not violent felony. And here's a real kicker: exploding destructive device with the intent to cause injury. I guess unless you kill somebody, that would be considered a violent felony. This is the state of California, folks. State of California, where they can take your children out of schools to get an abortion without notifying the parent. State of California. So, I think we need to pay attention. I think the church needs to really pay attention, because we can't consider these politicians to have any kind of moral footing, which they apparently do not have. I think it's up to us to get a hold of this situation, to try to get some kind of civility and common sense back into the equation. And it might start off by electing people that will not make laws like SB1322 or encourage propositions like 57. We need common sense, civility, and it wouldn't hurt to have a little Jesus Christ back into the equation in the great state of California. This is Sam Tolly with In Him First. I'm out.